And recording. We're recording. Hi everyone, Nala with...
Hi.
What? Oh, okay. Make it look more professional? Okay. We were doing, What? Oh, hang on. Alright, sorry about that. And we were remaking the Stanley Parable, weren't we?
Yeah, yes you were, even though I barely know them.
Alright. Alright, hang on. Alright, we're going to do the new introduction.
Okay. You want me to walk out?
No, stay right there, stay right there. Do like we did first. Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Toxic was a professor at the lab of institution. Toxic was Professor 427. What Professor Toxic did every day was sit there and push buttons and go test potions on people. This is what Professor Toxic did on every day of every month of every year. And Toxic was happy. Then one day, something very weird happened. All of his co-workers hadn't even come up to say hi to him, including her best friend, which she knew she wouldn't do unless she was sick. But she had all seen them all this morning. Where had they gone? She had gotten so shocked that she stood there in shock for a couple of minutes. Then, when she finished, she stood up and walked out of her office. All of her co-workers are gone. What could it mean? But when Toxic came to a set of two open doors, she entered the door on her left. But Toxic didn't want to do that. She wanted to go test more potions, just in case people didn't want to stay there. Just in case people were still there. She grabbed some of her uniforms, and she just stood there, waiting for somebody to show up. And Toxic just stood there. She was not going to do anything until she stepped out. Ah, there we go. Perfect. You're back on track. Now, nope. Get back here! You're ruining the story! Alright, hang on. My game's lagging. Durr. Alright. When Toxic came to 3 doors, she had to choose. Face her boss and tell him that she had thought everyone had gone missing? Go find her best friend? Throw some stuff in the trash? Or just go to the break room and eat some cake and be a fat person? She decided to go to her best friend's dorm because she thought if alarm, shut up. She thought that if her best friend were here, she would calm her down. But she found nothing. Instead, she found her best friend's secret room. She found her best friend's secret room.
I heard that, but you're in my voice, and I say it's on you. Thank you. Brick.
There. There. Okay, there. Toxic walked in and saw a bunch of blood on the floor and insane profanities. Then she saw something that would change her life forever. Her best friend's grave. Quickly, the door slammed on Toxic. She started to yell and scream, "Please, get me out! Help! Help! This isn't like me!" And then everything faded to black. Alright, and that was take 1 of the Toxic Parable, I guess.
Yeah!
Can you replace my stuff, please? That was my room, you know. This is my room, you know.
Or just do all of it.
It's okay. You can. Alright, come on.
That's throw stuff away. Hold on.
Ah, dear Lord.
Okay, everything it went into off. Okay.
Alright. Toxic walked out of her office. All of her coworkers gone. What could it mean? But eager to get over here, Toxic came to a set of 2 open doors. She entered the door on her left. Wait, what? Sorry. Hang on, I got lost. Hang on.
Okay.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh. Dude, why are you Get in here, this is my story. I'm generous enough to include you in it, now you have to follow it.
I don't know what to know.
Toxic wanted to go to her boss's office, and that is exactly what she did. But she walked into her boss's office and saw that no one was there. But she saw 2 open trapdoors, so she went in. And suddenly everything made sense now. Everyone in this fat lab was insane. There were tens, if not millions, of insane profanities in her boss's office. Their words, I'm not... She saw random signs everywhere. And she managed to walk all the way to the end of the chamber, where Toxic died. And that was all that was heard of Toxic. Her best friend didn't know where she went, and she was sitting in the same room as Toxic. And Toxic didn't live to see another day with her loving family. Alright, hurry up. Get back to your lab.
Okay. Eat. Eat. I'm back. Hey, I'm home.
What? Just get inside.
What?
Toxic walked up. Toxic walked out. Wait, hang on. I'll need to pause this. Hang on. Dude, we're not doing that now. We're going to finish this. Toxic got up and walked out of her office. And boys needed means there's only boys that needed. When Stanley... Wait, what? What is that? What is that doing here? Stanley, Toxic, no, don't follow that sign. Please don't. No, Toxic, that's not where the story is. Please, come back. Toxic, please. No, please, come back. Please. No, Toxic, please. Don't take this away from me. This is the only thing I can have to be popular. Please, Toxic, don't. But Toxic was so hyped up in her actions that she flew away and never came back. The end. Thanks for watching.